JEEA is celebrating its 20th anniversary. JEEA began in 2003 with the aim of creating a European academic community, publishing articles of the highest scientific quality in theoretical and empirical economics for a global audience.
Well, it was in 2001, and we thought it would be important for the association to control its own journal and have a series of initiatives that would strengthen the European community of economists. I was president of the association. Peter Neary was first vice president, and Torsten Persson was second vice president, and then Richard Blundell came in 2004. And the four of us actually worked on the construction of the new journal. It is very important to have junior people on board because often they work on topics which are new topics and promising topics. And JEEA has been very good at doing exactly that.
JEEA wants to be at the frontiers of the research in economics, and one characteristic of JEEA is that we do bet on people early on in their career. In 2004, I presented my paper at the European Economic Association job market, and JEEA invited me to submit a paper. And the research agenda at the time was new, and so in some sense JEEA took a risk and decided to publish my first paper, and this was just the beginning of my career. I was asked to be an editor from 2015 to 2021. For me, it was a way to give back. I tried to follow as much as possible the same philosophy, so I was trying to publish papers that were new, maybe a bit risky, and try to pay attention to young scholars.
One aspect that makes JEEA unique is that it very much supports work and publishes the highest quality work in all areas of economics, covering work in theory, in areas of applied microeconometrics, in macroeconomics, and in applied econometrics, and also work that combines those different areas. And JEEA is very much at the forefront of searching for that work and promoting it, from both junior scholars all the way up to Nobel Prize winners.
It's very unusual for a journal to find this sweet spot where you can both address important questions and do so in a rigorous way. And JEEA, in my view, represents this sweet spot. Well, the team is incredibly diverse in terms of its location and certainly field interests. The editors are based either in the US or in Europe in about equal proportions, although all of them have European roots. It's a very collegial group, one that shares this philosophy of putting rigor and credibility above all, so having the highest possible scientific standards, and that permeates everything we do, all the decisions we make in terms of who to select as referees and also who we select as associate editors. And if you look at the roster, they're the best people in the best places. A lot of the core values of JEA were inherited from the incredible managing editors that we had in the past, and it's my hope that we can sustain this momentum and continue to build on this legacy in the years ahead.